Welcome to At the Table,
where we are connecting entrepreneurs, discovering missions, and building communities with purpose, body, soul, mind, and business with
Charlie
and Heather.
with Women in Leadership.
Hey guys, happy Friday.
Hey guys, you did
It's
it.
Friday.
Woo! Friday. Oh yeah. We're just hanging out with just the two of us. So I'm Heather.
I'm Charlie. Hi.
And we are so excited. It's Friday.
What?
Woo,
Who
woo.
else out there loves Fridays? Woo. Okay. So today we wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what we actually do for a living, because we run this podcast. We've been doing that for a long time, but a lot of people don't know what we actually do to, pay the bills.
To be fair, we didn't know what we actually do for a long time.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. It took some friends of ours to be like, hey, can we pay you to do that? And we're like, yes. And then we made it a job.
Yes, we can. And it's a legit business, which is exciting because we created it. And then we have had several different business strategy type sessions, whiteboard sessions, where we just really talk about business and how business itself would function. And it was really exciting to see that we put together a functional business.
It was very validating.
It was so exciting.
Yeah, it's like, we are doing this right. Okay, so we are doing this right. It's so cool.
So what do we actually do?
Okay, so what do we actually do?
We sit here and look pretty, right?
No.
We drive around and sing in the car.
Nope, not that either.
We
help small businesses, entrepreneurs, mainly women, and a few good men, because we're not biased like that. Be seen on social media, and there's several ways that we do that.
We help people be seen and improve their visibility.
Yes.
It's really cool.
There's really a whole lot to what we do, you guys. So
the process starts with a call or an appointment with us, and we assess where you are at in your business. Do you already have a branding, branding book? I was like, what's the name for that?
Do you have a brand book? Do you have your mission, vision, philosophy, values? Do you have
colors, fonts?
All the things. If you don't have all the things,
what do you have? Where are you at in the process?
Where are you?
Do you need a referral to something to get some of that stuff taken care of? So once all of those pieces are together and you already have a website, because those are
part of it,
ideal client, right? You already have your website and you're like, I am really exhausted. I need to focus on what I actually do for my business. But social media is such an important part of business these days.
Absolutely. And social media is never going away. And it is an amazing tool for marketing your business.
Right.
And for the most part, it doesn't really cost very much.
Right. So we put together a package to support business owners, and we call it a Set for Success package. So what we do, our ideal is to work with somebody for 90 days. So for a quarter. So really that's 3 months. And after 3 months, we have so much good data. The first month we're finding out, when are your people online? What kind of content do they like? Are they, we put you at noon and they're there at 6 a.m. Like, we need to know that. So that's part of actually doing it consistently to get that data. And then once we have that data, we start to implement it. And by the end of 90 days, we know each other so well. The next 90 days is a breeze.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
So we take the analytics. We look at the analytics with you of what worked and what didn't. And we make a plan for the next 90 days.
We take your feedback. Like, if you don't like, I saw so much of this one color, that was annoying. Or I need more pictures because that's what my industry, thrives on is the before and afters. Whatever it is your industry does, that's what's unique about what we do, is that everything is branded for your
Your
business,
business.
your
It's-
mission, your vision, and allowing your audience to get to know you. But we write it for you.
And it's not generic stock
Cookie cutter.
write-ups, because we do that part, right? It's not generic stock images. They're animated graphics with your brand in mind
And we really found
and your
that
voice.
the animation is huge.
Yeah.
So when we animate the graphics, so we do a lot of working with real photos and that kind of graphics, but even animating them gets people's attention and gets people to see what you're doing. You want eyes on you. That's the point. Visibility.
Yep. And social media content is more and more short form video based.
Yes.
More and more. So Instagram is all short form video. TikTok is all short form video. Facebook awards people in the algorithm for short form video content. So that's what we help you produce with your business in mind. Your business.
So
your voice.
little background. Oh wait, one more thing before I move into a little bit of background. The other piece we do is the hashtags. So if you have I've heard of this hashtag crap, I don't understand it. I've spent hours trying to figure out what kind of hashtag to use. We make it simple.
Yeah.
We keep it easy breezy. We keep it down to 3. And one of those is your personal branded hashtag. So.
And there's all kinds of reasons why it's just 3 and not 27 or whatever, like you see on some posts. But we will be getting into that in deeper details on our social media training. So
a little bit of background. So Charlie and I have both been entrepreneurs for a long time. We've both worked in nonprofit. We've both worked in for-profit.
MLMs. We've both been worked in insurance and education in different
capacities.
We've worked in the private sector as well as the public sector. We have experience in the School of Hard Knocks, right?
And we are both women that are empowering ourselves. And that's how we came together, was we were empowering ourselves alone on this parallel journey of learning and just doing better every day. And when we met each other, we were so excited that somebody else was on this journey too.
It's all of a sudden, it's we realize that we are not made to do this by ourselves. We are not made to live life and build an abundant life by ourselves. Building an abundant life is best done in abundance with community.
Everybody gets involved. A piece of the abundance,
and everybody has a seat at the table.
Yes. So
which is why our podcast is called At the Table, because you, our guests, our listeners, you have a seat at our table.
You are valuable just the way you are. And you have something important to share with the world.
Exactly.
So, and that's why you're here. So let us help you. So we both have strong servant hearts and we're moms. I used to be a wife. I was going to say we're wives, but
you're not a wife,
have a history of wife.
Yep.
Yes. So
yeah,
that's a little history about what we do.
And so the podcast is another way that we help businesses be seen on social media, because then you can take that podcast, right, and you can repurpose it, you can share it with others, and it's also a great it's another great avenue to share community with each other. So share away.
Another piece of what we do is our mindset piece.
Okay.
And it starts with weekly readings.
Yes.
So we, at the beginning of the year, we picked our books so that they would fill up the whole year. We made the decide one time for what what it is. So, you know, we've learned to, instead of making the decisions on the fly, like planning ahead, but not so much planning ahead that we can't allow for the authenticity of what happens when it meshes together.
Mm.
Because when we do two books together,
Mhm.
it
It's
is
like it's magic.
incredibly powerful how they mesh together, and it's more than one way to look at things. And I think that that's been the real power in that. So you bless us by reading to us every week. It's great.
Yes.
I love to wake up on Sundays and pop on the YouTube channel and listen.
And now they are also being released as a podcast, you guys, on our podcast, you know, as a podcast. So if you are not a viewer, but rather a listener, that is another opportunity for you.
So exciting.
Cool.
We had a lot of discussions because we were like, should we? I don't know. Should we? We asked a couple people and it was a resounding
yes.
do it. So we started.
Now caught up on all of our weekly readings, and
Excellent.
I am going to start dropping in our social media Wednesdays as podcasts as well, because that was also a huge request from our audience. So we do take what you guys want into account with our podcast.
Yeah, and we are open to feedback. So if you see something, hear something, if you know something that we don't know, you reach out to us. We're totally down. info@womeninleadershipbsmb.com. Drop away to give us an email and let us know, or add a comment, a private message on any of the social media platforms. I will eventually check it. Okay. Sometimes I don't make it to Instagram and TikTok because their platforms for talking to people are weird, but I do make it there eventually. And then I feel bad that your Instagram message sat over there for a month before I saw it, but I'm working on it, right? Because we're always working on our systems.
One of the systems that we teach is our daily method of operation, which, okay, let's be honest, we don't always get that DMO done, but we do encourage you to try to create a habit for yourself, and as well as we're continuing to try to, you know, create this habit for ourselves as well. So our DMO training, you guys, will be coming up as a social media training coming up soon. But first, we are launching our social media workshops with a Reels in Canva workshop. Is that next week?
Oh my gosh.
March 23rd, 4 to 5:30 p.m. So it's an hour and a half. It's on Zoom. It's a come on your computer and bring your phone. You want to make sure that you have access to Canva.
You want to go ahead and have at least some pictures or maybe even a short video that you've taken that you want to play with. Because I want it to be interactive. I want you to try to click the things and make it break so you ask the questions, because that's the best way to learn.
Yeah.
But
how do I do the thing? Where do I click for this?
We will teach you.
We will teach you.
I'm going to say I will teach you, but it's really us. We will teach you.
We were talking about earlier about us building short form video content for our clients. We're going to teach you how to do that for yourself. So depending on where you're at, this is a really great class, and it's only what, $40?
I think our class is only $20.
Our class, oh, that's right. Our class is $20. Yeah, $40.
The introductory class is $20. Next month, our next month's class will be $25. However, if you would like to tap into even more of this, even more of what we're doing and creating on social media, starting next quarter. So that's April 1st. And our first recording for that is actually not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. Yeah. Okay. I've been planning ahead, so the calendar gets a little crazy in my head. So because they come out live, so you get to be part of the recordings and then ask questions. So we're creating a membership program that gives you access to the live recordings. And the people that have been coming to those has been phenomenal. They've been great for helping me boost my confidence, because I'm much better talking to somebody.
Yes.
So thank you so much. And I'm doing a lot better with that. And I was also a little leery about my commitment to 9 a.m. on Wednesdays. I was like, can I really do that?
Yes.
And I can.
You can. You
Look
could do
at
too.
that.
So our
Okay.
Empowered Leaders membership, our introductory rate for that is going to be $40 a month. And with that, you not only get the live social media recording event access.
So you get to
But-
come and listen live, and then it's a private
Private.
Q&A. We do not record that.
Uh-huh.
That is so you can come and ask your questions. If nobody has questions, it's like a mini networking, because it's just bringing us together to grow our social medias in a different way. That's what this Empowered Leaders membership is about. So weekly, that's weekly.
Weekly. Okay.
So bi-monthly, there's going to be 2 Thursday at 4:00 things. The first Thursday of the month. Are you ready? This is brand new.
First Thursday of the month.
Monthly mastermind events. So as we move through the topics for the month, April, we're going to be focusing on LinkedIn and growing our LinkedIn. But what does that look like to grow our LinkedIn? And how do we take what we're talking about in Wednesdays and actually do it? So that's what we're offering on Thursdays, is that first Thursday of the month that we come together and we talk about how we're going to do the doing.
And how do we do that? With action items. We are going to come prepared to teach you how to do the thing and then send you with action items to actually go and do it for yourself. Okay. So this is also interactive monthly mastermind events. You can ask your questions, get them answered. And I believe, how much time did we block out for that?
I think we're there an hour.
Yeah, I think we're right at a good.
We'll
solid
see
hour.
how it goes, right?
Mhm.
It might need longer, but it might not. So it depends. We're open to growing the amount of time that is. But then the second 4 p.m. Thursday is going to be open to the public, and they're going to be classes.
Yes. So that'll be the third Thursday at
4
4 p.m. is the monthly social media workshops. Right now, the non-membership rate for those is $25 starting April 1st. And but members get access to those for free.
That's part of
their membership. But non-members can drop into a class for $25 starting April 1st.
And then we're going to do one more thing.
One more thing. What?
4 p.m. the last Thursday of every quarter. Celebrate good times. Come on.
This is when we come together and we celebrate our wins, right? It is a quarterly Zoom celebration event. We are hoping to have them in person in the future. We're not sure what that's going to look like yet. So right now we're planning on having them on Zoom.
On Zoom.
On Zoom. So we can all celebrate together.
Zoom. And then it doesn't limit anybody needing to travel to us. I know that we actually live a little further north than some of our people. We also live in the Northwest, which is away from like our lovely people in Wisconsin and Florida, right? So we're in Fafaway land. So we are always looking for ways to connect better. So we were really excited to celebrate social media growth with you and showing you how to do that and doing it together, because we want to grow our social media reach as well, right? So this is all about all of us. So we also created some discounts for members because,
we feel like our members deserve some discounts, right? Because we get to decide what that looks like. So Empowered Leaders members receive exclusive access to discounts like single one-off graphics at 10% off, 45-day packages at 10% off, 90-day packages at 15% off. That's a huge saving. And if you want to start your own podcast, and we have podcast support and set up at 10% off for members. And consultations, you guys, we do social media consultations at an hourly rate, but those consultations will also be 10% off for members.
So if masterminding and social media Wednesdays is not enough and you need more one-on-one or business owner and you get 2 of us, that's one-on-one, right? So that's so exciting because we've done so much cool things helping
So many
people.
cool things.
We always say, bring your list of questions. What is the laundry list? So one of the cool things about working with us is that you get us.
Yeah.
So you come and you sit between us and we take your list and we see what we're experts in on our own and what we collectively are an expert in, and we work on that very tandemly. It's pretty cool to watch us work. It's a collaborative effort and we pack it in for you. So we want you to bring all of your questions, have the laundry list of show me how to do this, show me how to do that. That little thing over here isn't working. What do I do about this? And all comes together and we give you an action items of things you need to do when you leave. If we weren't able to solve all the issues, like you need to go and get this information from this person, and then when we can help, or you need to get this, we really help break it down so that you know what your next steps are.
And then usually within a couple of weeks, we reach out to you to follow up and see how things are going. And do you have any further questions that we can answer? And that's just really going great. Our clients really, really love that. Speaking of clients, if you are a current hosting client with us with either a 45 or 90-day package, you get the membership for free.
They don't know. Yeah, we haven't really told anybody.
No, we haven't.
It's so exciting.
So if you
excited.
are a current hosting client with us, you are going to get a letter in your email very soon to access your membership services. It's really, really cool. We're getting all the pieces put together. We're not quite ready to send that email yet. There's a couple of links I got to figure out on the back end, but we're figuring it out. But you can go ahead and you can register with us for a membership starting right now.
Let's do it. So that's what we are doing. That actually is amazing. We love the community we're building. We love the people we work with. We love you. Thank you so much. So if you were interested in joining the membership, or you just want to come to monthly classes, or you just have some suggestions for us, we're open to talking. We like to talk.
We do like to talk. We are limiting our not limiting, that's the wrong word.
We are learning to schedule new conversations only 3 days a week.
What? Yes.
Because we are learning boundaries as business owners.
And so we are actually booking time for us to work on our work.
Yes.
What? Who does that? Right? You have to schedule time to work on your work. This is one of the things we're learning as business owners. So we've actually blocked out like Mondays and Fridays for work, so that we can actually sit at our desks and focus on work stuff and finishing up projects for clients. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we are open to calls and meetings and networking events and all that fun stuff. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
So
just can't hide it.
Last thing, if you guys didn't know, we are morning worker bees, right? So our business hours are from, well, we start at 7:30, but our business hours are 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay, so anytime during that time, if you need to get a hold of us, just shoot us a call. And you know what? Better yet, an email, or just schedule a chat with us. It's fine. Any of the chat times in our Calendly link.
We added a 15-minute chat time so that people can just pop in and say hi.
Or just ask a question. If you have a quick question, that's a free resource for you.
We're not stressed about it.
Nope.
We want to build community and get to know you better, and for you to get to know us better.
Absolutely. And with that being said, we are looking for more women entrepreneurs to join us at the table for the podcast, and be a guest on our podcast as well.
Yeah. And who do you want to have back? drop us a note, because
Mhm.
they know that that's part of what we do is bring people back that have been on the podcast.
Mhm.
So who would you like to hear more from?
Absolutely.
Let us know.
I have some ideas.
Me too. I've been thinking about it, but we're really excited and we're really full in a good way, but we're
Mhm.
not so full. We're not taking on new things.
Right.
So we have some really cool things in the works.
Really cool.
So
And we want you to be a part of it.
memberships is only one part.
What?
Can you believe that?
I know.
Memberships is really only one part of the many things we're doing.
Exactly. But we want you to be part of it. So come and join us. And we love you all. And I can't wait to see you in our very first workshop, Reels for Canva, coming up next week.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. And we love you and can't wait to see you.
Namaste. Mwah. Stay tuned for words from Rayanne. Their our cause of a quarter, but their spring gala is coming up, so there's still a few tickets left.
March 25th. Check them out at nownetworking.com. See ya.
And Now Networking, we help these young women transition from high school into college. And ours is a unique program because we are helping them each year of college till they get that bachelor's degree or go into their chosen career. And so that mentorship goes on through college and actually after college, because what we have is we have 2 phases in our program. And that first one is getting them through high school to college to their career. And once they're in their career, they're a Now member forever with a free membership. And we have mentors in place, business coaches that help them to learn the essential skills to run an effective business. And so the mentoring goes on, the relationship goes on, and I'm sure that they will eventually also be mentors to the new kids coming into our program.
We take the mystery and pain out of social media consistency for your business, giving you back time to shine in your zone of genius. Social media is the new branding. It deserves its own attention, thought, and effort. Yet so few businesses actually take this seriously and invest enough time on their strategy. We can do it for you at an affordable rate that will fit into your budget and allow you to pursue other revenue channels as well. The hardest part of social media management is keeping up the consistency to be seen and know what to post, when to post. Are you ready to have everything ready to go for you, saving you time and energy by not having to do it all yourself? Still getting your message out so that people get to know you, like you, and develop trust while opening yourself up to more time for the business of your business where you shine. Working with Women in Leadership, BSMB LLP, is a unique experience that bridges the gap from face-to-face to virtual relationship marketing. Not only do we love to help you shine on social media, we love to share tools to help you grow with us, body, soul, mind, and business. Check out our podcast and YouTube channel for Mindset Mondays, Social Media Training Wednesdays, business interviews and special topics on Fridays, and weekly readings on Sundays. To schedule your consultation or podcast interview, head to our website, www.womeninleadershipbsmb.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get our weekly readings on Sunday, our podcast, Mindset Monday, Social Media Training with Heather on Wednesdays with a live Q&A, and guest interviews and special topics on Fridays. Thank you for joining us. Find out more and schedule with us online at www.womeninleadershipbsmb.com, where you have a spot at the table. Thank you for joining in on the fun. Be sure to like and subscribe for more.